So I believe I'm breaking new ground in terms of upload frequency now. It just goes to show how addictive this game is. Or maybe I just don't have anything better to do. You decide. Yeah, I think this ship is definitely bigger than the Millennium Falcon. Let's talk to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You've been very quiet lately, you know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Left out of the loop? I don't understand.
Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me.
I know what that
For
means.
one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange?
They thought it was more important that I help find the star maps than stay.
And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
They said there's a bond between Bastila and myself.
A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
Karth does have a point, though. This is very unusual. Bastila and I have a bond. We have to do this together. That's all I'm going to say.
And what does that mean? Is this more of that destiny garbage that the Jedi keep talking about? Well, that can't be it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
I'm not going to betray you. I'm not Saul.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Karth's gonna need some more therapy before we're done.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any more war stories.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
What happened next?
The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
Those droids sure are something.
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
That was some fight.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know? Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a speed-boosting stimulant to help you get quicker. There anything else you need? Your choice.
Hopefully the Mandalorians will learn that all this wanton destruction is just going to make them extinct. I mean, they just start wars for no good reason, just because it's fun for them. Trying to find the stowaway. That's where we stopped in the last part.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Mucho Shakapaga.
I still don't understand you. Sasha, we heard about Sasha from that Twi'lek on Dantooine.
Mucho Shakapaga.
Can you tell me your name? Laylo Jery, and you are?
Mucho Shakapaga.
Do you know a Twi'lek by the name of Lur Sulas?
Tonki ba non ton.
Many of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
And Lori, that's your word for Mandalorian, so you do know of them.
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I can understand Mandalorian, but your words are all mixed up. Where are you from, Sasha? Terrace? No? Does the name Lur Sulas, Lur Arca ring a bell? What about Rundil Wat Sulam?
Tonki ba non tonte.
Bristag? What is that?
Tong abuk shami.
It's a thing, something around here.
Mucho Shakapaga. Tonki.
Isowan, not
Tong
Isowan.
abuk.
I see you, or you see me.
Tonki ba non. Tonki.
I need more info.
Ton-
I need to hear more.
Tonki ba.
I
Selima.
give up. Right, you can stay here for now.
Mucho Shakapaga.
Lacefa, everything is safe, is that it?
Tonki ba non tontek. Selima Wang.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
Mucho
I
Shakapaga.
just slide around like that.
Tonki ba.
Sleep.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Panel, all of this is your home. Lacefa means home.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Bristag.
Tong abuk shami no no. Mucho Shakapaga. Tong abuk shami no nok. Tong abuk sham. Tong.
You're hiding.
Tonki ba non ton. Selima.
You're hiding in the starship. It's your home.
Mucho Shakapaga.
Condition.
Mucho Shakapaga.
Something about me.
Tong abuk shami no nok.
Condition means you like it.
Mucho Shakapaga.
You like me, I understand.
Selimo wanga kun bikin. Kipuna, bona na kichu.
Abs means hit.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
Abs is to hurt, not abs is not hurt.
Tonki ba non tontek.
I understand, I won't hurt you.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Yum? What kind of word is that?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
It's a part of the ship, a room.
Selimo wanga kun bikin.
To chew, to bite.
Tonki.
It probably means food. Come on, Laylo.
Tonki. Kipuna, bona na kichu.
The floor.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
You're not speaking now. Nogis means now. Non-nogis is not now or before.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
Yum? What kind of word is
Tong
that?
abuk shami no nok. Tong. Tonki. Mucho shakapaka.
Yum, you mean food, don't you? Yum is food.
Selimo wanga kun bikin.
You want some food now, you're hungry.
Tonki. Selimo wanga kun bikin. Tonki. Tong.
I'm supposed to talk, to speak.
Tonki ba non to.
Tabda means tell me about it.
Tong.
You want to know about me, do you?
Kipuna, bona na kichu. Mucho shakapa.
Lur arka kista one you lisfa.
Tong abuk shami no nok.
Yes, you can go home. Learn what she was doing aboard the ship. Apparently she was once held by Mandalorians long enough to learn their speech but nothing else. And she escaped from them long enough to stow away on the Ebon Hawk and hide. Original home seems to be Dantooine, perhaps someone there could... Yeah. The Twi'lek. So we'll take her back to Dantooine after we're done here.
How may I be of assistance?
What do you know about this world?
Korriban, I have heard, is a mysterious world. It is rumored to hold many ancient ruins of a purpose that none have been able to discover. There are also tales of strange ghosts and monsters haunting the ruins, whispering in the ears of all who would listen and driving them mad. The Jedi are not welcome here, however, so we cannot determine the truth that may lie in these rumors. Korriban remains staunchly outside the Republic, and we suspect the Sith may have spread their influence here as well. The large Zerka Corporation outpost also points towards that. If the Zerka Corporation is the industrial arms of the Sith Empire, then judging by the size of their facilities here, this may be a very dangerous world indeed. We must watch ourselves closely here. How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like?
I've never seen her be hostile towards Candace.
I am wary of the Mandalorian. I do not trust him.
Wary? Why?
I have never trusted Mandalorians. They drove my parents from KotOR, aided the Sith, and attacked the Republic. Their warped notions of honor may provoke them to do even more heinous acts. I do not know why you tolerate his presence on your ship. In truth, he has had some merit so far, but I am not certain it is worth the risk you take.
Perhaps we'll have to eliminate him. We gotta whack him. Perhaps you should not judge Canderous by other Mandalorians.
His kind may prove to be a danger to the galaxy again. But this man himself has proven acceptable so far. Merely keep your distance from him and watch him so that he does not betray us.
Have you spoken to him?
Spoken to him? No, I could not. Mandalorians are vicious of temper and easily provoked. I would not want to tempt his wrath.
What? Aren't the KotOR such fierce warriors?
I am not a coward. I fear no one and nothing. But you have not had to flee the destruction of your homeworld either. Human, the Mandalorians came and overran my world. They slaughtered my race. I cannot forget what they have done, or forgive.
I wouldn't let him harm you.
I can take care of myself. I do not need you to patronize me, but it is gratifying to know that you value me as a companion that much. This simmering anger and hatred for the Mandalores seems to have found a place in my heart, though. Sometimes I worry.
About what?
That I may fall to the dark side once again. That I may threaten you, the Republic, the entire galaxy, if that time does come. And if I do, threaten our task. It is only right that you should strike me down. If I fall and endanger you and the galaxy, you must do what is right. If my death will defeat Malak, then that is what must be done. But we are becoming too morbid, too soon. We should not talk like this now. There is much yet we can do, but we shall talk later, I am sure.
I can't really blame her for mistrusting Mandalorians. And they are pretty sick people. Just checking to see if anyone who's not going to be in my party is carrying anything. So this, wow, 818, okay, so. Whoa, that's crazy, look at that damage. Let's see. 14, 16. Yeah, none of these will help. I'm gonna take Canderous and Juhani. See, what else can I put on her? Nothing. Yep.
Sure.
So this might be where I buy my first pistol. I'll have to see if I can afford it.
Nice to see the Hawk still in one piece. Beauty of a ship, that.
How do you know about the Ebon Hawk?
Ah, I've seen this little ship before plenty of times. Used to make runs for the Exchange, didn't it? Korriban's nice and remote. The kind of place the Exchange likes. You don't need to worry about me saying anything. I don't give a whit what you do with your ship. Smuggling's what the Hawk was made for, though.
Got Irish people on this planet.
Oh, nobody's special. I just do the routine maintenance work for the ships that come in. I used to see the Hawk here all the time. You sure?
Do you know how to reach the ruins on the surface?
You don't. Not unless you're a Sith in the Academy. They're the only ones allowed on the surface. They pay Zerka to ship things in and out, I guess, but that's all closely monitored. I don't know. There's all kinds of hopefuls in the colony trying to get in. Why don't you ask one of them?
Thanks, I'll be going.
Take care now.
Chipedwanani bobo. Donk nabum shanun yang. Donk pato.
How do you know I'm a Jedi?
Kachichu aitha odunga.
Inkin kuno ba mulira chikun takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu ay taudonga tulpada bonk molya chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia.
So I imagine.
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiti. Kawana boi. Ita nadana yitya. Kunti chani.
You don't need to collect the fee.
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiti. Kawana bot.
I don't want to give the Sith any money.
Mucha shakpang.
Except for when I buy that pistol.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira king kunjope shak. No but
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. Though a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata don't no searcha.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi! You're looking to get in the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
So I gotta balance fitting in with being a monster. Why are you asking me?
Please, tell him to let us go, I beg you! Silence. Why not ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun. Come now, a decision, please.
I think humiliation would be enough.
You do? Perhaps having a bunch of hopefuls soiling themselves would be somewhat amusing. Let's see, shall we?
Well, that's that. Shoot. I should have turned off my Steam community. Yeah, I am recording. That's okay though. That's my friend. He gives me hints on the game.
Uchua penki, tong itwama ji human act in ikatune, chi itakanki.
What sort of merchandise do you offer?
Nekawa dubaka, patisa, kon mulis limo poi wanga kun liskin.
What sort of connections?
Jiskadosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami juzku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yuchiwi aita ka chon chipaba hasan shan, noba mulira.
Can I see your merchandise?
Kakinja.
It's a decent sword. It's not upgradable. There's the pistol. I really want this pistol. But I cannot afford it. Yeah, we'll have to come back to this. I really want that pistol. Oh well.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
You should turn around and move along, kid. You don't want the trouble we give you.
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lasho.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that?
I gotta try to fit in. I think that's a lot of responsibility for simple scum like you.
You couldn't find your backside with both hands and your friends.
How precocious. I think this one tried to make a joke, don't you?
I didn't think it was funny.
Neither did I. A brave face, perhaps, but I'm more interested in being amused at the moment, I think. What do you say? Amuse us. Make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Okay. These two Mandalorians are out in the woods.
Go on.
One of them collapses. He doesn't seem to be breathing and his eyes are glazed. The other Mandalorian takes out his communicator and contacts his commander.
I've heard this one before. I think...
Quiet!
He gasps. My partner has collapsed. I don't know what to do. After a moment, the commander responds, calm down, I can help.
And then?
First, let's make sure your partner is dead. There is silence, then a blaster shot is heard. Back on the communicator, the Mandalorian says, okay, now what?
It would be more realistic if the commander just shot them both.
Too funny.
Good one!
Yes, I suppose that wasn't too bad. All right then, my friend. You've done as you were asked. Perhaps we will meet again.
I'm just here on one of Zerka's transports. I don't have no business with you. There are a lot of young folk who come here hoping to get admitted to the Sith Academy here in Dresde. Few ever do.
Seems very tense and wary in my presence.
How may I be of assistance? What is it you would like to...
Are you doing alright?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
What's wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about KotOR, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Perhaps you just need more time.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
That's why we took you to the Sith planet, so you can be free from the dark side. If I see you begin to slip back, I'll intervene.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Are you a smuggler? That's the only way we get some decent goods to buy in this sector.
Something you need?
Who are you?
Nobody you need to know. I'm just here to try to get into the Sith Academy.
How does someone get into the academy?
Ha! They're weaklings,
Oh, shoot. I
not
didn't mean to
worth
click
anyone's
that.
attention. It's the Sith that are going to... Well, you have to impress one of the Sith. The final decision rests with Yuthura Ban, however. She's the one who decides exactly which of us get into the Academy or not. I've been hanging out hoping she'll come by and notice me, to be honest.
Where is this Yuthura Ban?
Usually she's in the Academy, but sometimes she comes out into the colony to look for prospects. If she's in the colony, she can usually be found in the cantina, but not always. She's one of the most powerful Sith in the Academy, I hear. I don't know. I've been here for a few days now, and the Sith still haven't paid me any attention. Suppose I should consider myself lucky. I've heard of some of the prospects getting killed. Still, it's all a test, and I'll just have to be strong. Yeah, go on.
I suppose you've heard about the destruction of Taurus, yes? Awful business, that. Zerka lost a fortune there. Not that the Sith care.
Not to mention all the people that died, but who cares about that, right?
We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come.
Can I see what you have to offer?
You certainly can.
Buy a couple of these. XR Kun's light battlesuit. Not all that interested in armor. For Pine Ocular Enhancer. Armor proficiency light. That might be worth it. If I paired that with my response package, then that would give me good dexterity. Generation, that's good. I don't think it's worth 8,000 credits though. Hello there. Yes, Ebonhawk is my ship. You obviously had me mistaken for someone else. What business is it of yours? Ebonhawk is mine now.
Nova Muliratila, Nekava Dubaka, Patisa, Con Mulislimo Poiwanga Kun Liskin, Chi Itakanki.
I may have. How much is it worth to you?
Uchua Penki, Tangitwamaji, human act in.
I could take a look for it.
Tinkuinkoka, Kinbani Chalora Kun, Tung.
Perfect. I was interested in getting more money. Come on. Damn slow pokes. Alright, she's almost here. Spice. He who controls the spice controls the universe. Yes, I do. I don't work for Devik, remember? I want more. Maybe. Tell me more. I get 3,000 credits and we got a deal. Alright, I'll do it. I could do that now, but I'm lazy and I don't really feel like going to the other planet because then I have to find the cutscene in the folder and then play it, and or I could just skip that and do that later.
How may I be of...
Why does she still want to talk to me?
What is it? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yes, please continue.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
What's the KotOR homeworld like?
It was not the homeworld of the KotOR that I lived on. My parents had long fled from that place, and perhaps that is a story for another time. Rather, it was a human hive world that I was raised on, the hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do.
You know what? I'm just gonna go take care of this stuff. I want that money. How much money do I have? Still won't have quite enough. Maybe I can sell some stuff. I definitely want more credits. So we're gonna skip the transition cutscenes, but I'll show them like when I actually go to Tatooine to find the star map. Alright, we're just gonna go to Tatooine for a short little excursion. Oh man, I'm having another dream. I'll show the dream to you next time we come here. Because the cutscenes don't work.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
I don't think it was in a cave.
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
So anyone who's ever seen Star Wars knows about Tatooine. It's Luke's planet.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get from my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
I don't need to pay the fee.
You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it go this time. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I'm looking for very specific things.
That's not much information.
Looking for older things, antiques, artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Actually, I need to get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
What shipment was that again? Did you just say Gizka? Of course. So now my ship is infested. I hope this didn't scare away the stowaway. I'm gonna go check. I've never had the Gizka and the stowaway on the ship at the same time. Let's see if she reacts to them. Oh, a mysterious box. Wait, so what am I'm supposed to take that box to the hut, right? Why isn't it showing up here? Oh. It says do not open the box.
Mucho shakapaga. Mucho. Well, my curiosity's about to get the better of me, so... Yeah, let's open the box. Prison. Oh boy.
Kawana bota eta tonghai wam kiki yuma litka ag inko tu tolpa da bon walia gando de naga chocho kachicho ita apta bis yo bon konki pankpa chimpala cheska mole tone rana no prata donka serce doma wana kombes toma ne shak shilorcha kim.
I'll have to do for what?
Tonga boomsha unne no wanga kum biske bamulera chunyon tun gigi ite tuana. Kaba volpe molce, shakshi kien lorcha wata wama. Kaba volpe molce gumana. Kin kun shakin, ne ken kun no mulara jikon. Wama kumbe. Jashak bokra olva cheskat nechu. Achuba cheska wanki. Te toki grato. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes, cheng palamuli ton king.
He's been in here for thousands of years. What did you do to get imprisoned here?
Ita na danyayeta. Wata yamaka wama okakne. Ashaktorong umne patoga. Wana kumbis chikmala mol tonki.
You said 3 in a row earlier. Have there been others besides me?
Tabis yo bon konki pankpa. Chimpala cheska mole. Tone rana no prata donka serce doma wana kombes toma. Ne shakta konjostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Mo kachicho ita haudonga. Yin kin kuno ba mulira chikon. Slemo potona. Ronde haudonga kuhonga bi.
Oh, that's pretty scary. Is there no way out of here?
Jebedwana ni bobo. Tonga bong shanong yang. Tong patoga smak telia. Takon jostak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bongwalia gando de nago chocho. Moga shaponka. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Cheng palamoli tong king ba nokonkek. Tukning tachokun.
Out to where? If you get out of here, your body's probably dead.
Yinkin kuno ba molera chikon. Tong hai tung kon ching. Ne bobo je mata ne pong naj. Dolpe kikyunan. Kipuna. Bona nai kachu. King ba mulira duana. Don king ba no kun ne. Manama tota. Akuji gratong bola je shwa konatong. Chong king no pangpa mola rekong.
So, what do you suggest?
Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. wala kumbes, cheng pala moli tong king ba nokongkek. Tukning ta chokun, ne molera best, tong hai wam jiji yumalitha ag inko tu. Tolpa da bongualia gando de naga chochot, kachicho ita audonga. Yumalita shachi kien lorcha wata wama, kaba volpe molche gumana. Kin kunsha kin, neke tonga bunsha umneno, wanga kun biske, bamulera, chunyon tun jiji ita.
This sounds deceptively simple.
Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi, wala kumbes, cheng pala moli tong king ba nokongkek. Tukning ta chokun, ne molera best.
What kind of competition do you mean?
Kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno ba mulira chikon. Slimo poton, kuya mi jus chetka na patoga ya pulke kokola jeje.
I don't seem to have much of a choice.
Jashak bokra olva cheskat nechu. Achuba cheska wanki. Te toki grato, kontika kon ken kachon pro. Kavaton pa kulpa ye moka pata. Bonanai kachu. Ye jebedwana ni bobo. Tong na bon shanon yang. Tong patoga smaktelia.
Till I am measured, I am not known. You miss me when I have fun. That's time?
Conticha nai. Molida aswaktoron onipotaga. Wanaga konteze. Ekratok haku jiji. Achuta. Manga kumbis dolbeki kunyana. Tong patoga smak.
If you break me, I do not stop working. If you touch me, I may be snared. If you lose me, nothing will matter.
Kuya mi jus chetka na patoga ya pulke kokola jeje. Kawana bota eta etagua. Kanki dorat achuta. Manga kumbis do. Conticha nai. Molida aswaktoron onipotaga. Wanaga konteze.
Never was, yet always will be. Tomorrow.
Kipuna. Kava tompa kolpalye moka pata. Yo achuta. Manga kumbis dolbeki kunyana.
I love riddles. This is great. You heard me before, you hear me again, then I die, and you call me again. Let's do this one.
Tonga bunsha uneno. Wanga kumbiske. Bamulera. Chunyon tun jiji ite tuana. Achuta. Manga kumbis dolbeki. Shachi kien lorcha wata wama. Kaba volpe molche gumana. Kien kunsha kin.
Who makes it has no need. Who buys it has no use. Grave. See, making this multiple choice makes it really easy. It's a lot harder in like Arena when you had to actually type it out.
Mocha shak pang pang. Yin kin kuno ba. Molera shakon. Achuta. Manga kumbis dolbeki kunyana. Tong patoga smaktelia.
Aha, he's not good with numbers. This will get him.
Manama tota. Akuji gratong bola jeshwa konatong. Chong king no pangpa mola reconkile. Tunipolo. Rana prata dom kaserja.
It's one. I am the only one flying to Dantooine.
Watawama molare. Ken kunjo peshwag. No ba molareji. Jon yon te chiwi da dia. Bola on chignek. Bamula. Jashak bokra olva cheskat nechu. Achuba cheska wanki. Tetoki gra.
Before I go, what's your name?
Tonga bunsha uneno. Wanga kumbiske. Bamulera. Chunyon tun jiji ite tuana. Kabe volpe molchik. Kachicho ita hotonga. Yin kin kuno ba mulira chikon. Slimo potona. Ronde haudonga.
This is funny and depressing at the same time. I could destroy your prison once I'm out if you wish.
Conticha nai. Molira aswaktoron onipotaga. Wanaga konteze.
Don't worry, I'm sure someone else will be along before you know it.
Ita Natanya Yitya, Kote Chanai, Topa Togas Materia.
I'm ready to go.
Watawama Molare, Kenkunjo Peshwak, Noba Molareji, Jean Yonte.
Poor guy. Well, that's that. I'm gonna take Canderous along just in case he has something to say.
You never know what the Sith will do. Look at Terrace. Was there any reason for what...
It's not this Circa office. It's over here. I have a box for you sent by Lurs. I did. It was very interesting. You want to pay me a little more. I'm so close. I guess I could stay here and get some more money. That'd really be going out of order.
Uchua Penki, Tong Itwamaji, Human Acting Ikatune, Baba Hassan Shan. Smilia!
It's a good carbine. You know what? I'm gonna sell Canderous' gun. Because I am never going to use that. I should probably sell this pistol too. I'm not going to use this. Probably not. Well, this is actually really good against droids. How much was that pistol? It was like 10,000. I still can't get it. Oh well. We don't have to get it right away. There'll be other ways to get money when we're on Korriban. Alright, back to Korriban. Or, no, wait, I gotta go to Dantooine first. Go ahead. We already went through all this. Yes, you can come on board and see if you like. Yes, I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. Certainly, I'll bring you aboard my ship.
Mucho shakapaka. Kipuna. Bona na kichu. Dong abuk shami no nok.
Kasulas napat. Nokisen laisfa Sasha.
Dong ki ba non ton silima wanga kun bikin.
Wait, what did he say? Thank you for your assistance. I am sure your girl's parents will be most appreciative of your efforts. I didn't get any money. Oh well. If you wait too long to take her back, she'll just run away.
Baso, Gino Molirani Bubo Kaki.
That is 10,000, damn it. I can't scrape together that much money. I don't even care, I'm just selling everything. Am I ever going to use this? Probably not. If I sell that, then I can have enough. Well, it depends on how badly I want it. Well, I'm gonna be dirt poor after I buy it. Oh well. Plus 16, 411 plus 16, 312 plus 16. Is this upgradable? It is. Yes, excellent. Ha ha ha. Alright, I'm gonna go upgrade this. Damn it. Canderous, come on. Come on, Candy. So I'm not going to be using this, so I could free up all of its upgrade slots. Oh man, look at that. That's nuts. 25% chance to stun. +5 attack modifier. Chase. Alright, I don't have 2-weapon fighting yet. So if I put another pistol in my hand, it would drop dramatically, I'm sure. That's okay, this pistol is good enough that I don't think I even need a dual wield right yet. Alright, I'm gonna sell Zelbar's bowcaster now. It had a good run, but it's no longer needed.
Ciao, Basso.
I was thinking that they were alphabetically ordered. You can play some Pazak and get some money back. I think I'll just go ahead and do that. Let's play. Yeah, I'll wager the lion's share of everything I have. Sure, why not? I have a full deck of flip cards now. Ah man, all those +1s. That's not going to be good. I shouldn't even have this many +1s in my deck. It's not going to help me out. Or at least I have this. See, that's why you need to have big numbers in your deck. Damn. Come on. Yeah, now you get to have bad luck. I can only play one card. I'm going to load. I can't really afford to lose. I know it's saves coming, but it's Pazak. Pure Pazak. So I have too many 1s. I shouldn't have this many 1s. I have 2 -2s. Put this -6 back in. Well, now we have too many -6s. We don't need that many. You know, if we do this, then we'll guarantee that I'll never have 3+1s. And I don't really ever want to have 3+1s. Gotta keep the deck nice and diverse. See, this is okay. got lucky there. Oh man. Alright. I have the advantage now. And I can beat him. Going in for the kill. Okay. Yep, he's screwed. Sorry, not interested. I gotta save scum first. Alright, let's play another game. Well, the hand served me well last time. 2 plus 6, or 2 6s. This is not the best hand. Probably should have played one of my 6s there. No, I shouldn't have. Very good. Ah. Aha. Oh no. Oh well. I can still beat him. Oh dear. Oh, no, no, no. I have very little chance of winning now. Please, God, let this be a 4. Whoa. Whoa, no way. Oh. Giving me false hope. I see how it is. Alright, I think it's time I stopped. I stopped with the cards. I'm out of here. Oh, hello.
You own the Ebon Hawk, don't you? Wish I could fly a bird like that.
Greetings, friend. Fellow pilot, are you? Wouldn't mind taking a spin in the Ebon Hawk myself. Sleek ship, that one.
Does everyone here know about the Ebon Hawk?
In a small colony like this, everyone knows everyone's business.
It's better than thinking too much about all the Sith lurking about here. The Hawk's been in and out of here for ages. And out-of-the-way starport is a good place for, privateers. Not saying you are one.
And what if I am?
Wouldn't make any difference to me. Just wish I had a ship like that myself. Business is steady here with the Sith, but it's a boring haul.
In case you're forgetting, partner, they don't exactly want us talking about their business.
Ah, who cares about them? I've seen some of those things they're digging up in those ruins in the valley. Pretty creepy, if you ask me.
What have they been digging up?
Weird artifacts. Looks like alien stuff. Maybe aliens lived on Korriban a long time ago. Who knows?
Don't be stupid. I was talking to one of those Sith and he said there are tombs there dating back to when the Sith were here in ancient times.
There were Sith here in ancient times? Sounds like he was feeding you a line. Korriban's only been settled for a short time.
So says you. He said the planet was settled by the Sith a long time ago. And then they all left or something. Those tombs are really important to him.
Tombs, eh? That makes the stuff they send us even creepier. Wish I didn't have to haul it around.
Where do you take these things?
We used to haul everything to Terrace, and the Sith would take it off our hands there. Not sure where we'll be bringing it now.
Do you have any of these artifacts now?
No, we're not due for another shipment for at least another week.
How would one get to these excavations?
It's in a valley on the surface, beyond some mountains to the east. No land route. That's why they have us fly in.
Shows what you know. The Academy has a route through the mountain. That's how all their students get to the excavation site.
Well, regardless, the Sith don't let anybody near that valley. Even when we land, they watch us like a Drabarian hawk and want us gone quickly.
So no one could sneak into the valley by ship?
Not a chance. You'd be better off sneaking through the Academy if you want to go to the valley.
Ha! Now that'd be a sight to see.
What have they been digging up?
Weird artifacts. Looks like alien stuff. Maybe aliens lived on Korriban a long time ago. Who knows?
Don't be stupid. I was talking to one of those Sith and he said there are tombs there dating back to when the Sith were here in ancient times.
There were Sith here?
We used to...
No.
Sure.
Okay.
What do you want? I'm trying to get into the Sith Academy. Around here they call us hopefuls. Well, that's the only way to become a Sith, isn't it? After the Sith conquer the galaxy, there aren't going to be any more Jedi, are there? I guess I'd rather join the winning side. I wish I knew, to tell you the truth. She's a Twi'lek Sith Master, I hear. Very high rank. I really couldn't say. Alright.
I've had 2 friends killed by the Sith already. It must be some kind of test. I'll survive and make it into the Academy. I know it.
Sith are pretty sick people. I mean, it's pretty obvious from what they did to Terrace. You can already figure that out.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
What are you doing? Who put you up to this?
She offered to. She enjoyed it out. And Rashi told you. And she behind Goruki.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and Mikkel's beatings.
Please, don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
Is there something specific you wanted?
Are you Mikkel?
And what if I am?
Why are you making those men stand there?
That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith. Idiots. A Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate.
Wouldn't it be more merciful just to kill them?
Perhaps. But where does it say I should be merciful? There'd be no sport in it anyhow. I want to see if they are really as foolish as I suspected.
You should not toy with people's lives.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
You talked to Meckel? Have I proved my worth? Did he say anything?
He said you should go home. The Sith aren't for you.
Go home?
Well, that's one way to go home.
Leave me be. I won't listen to your manipulations. I will make it into the academy. Just a few hours longer. Just a few hours, surely.
He said you should go home. The Sith aren't for you.
That was the right thing to do. Turn him away from the Sith.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once.
What's this medallion you mentioned?
It is the device given to one who has been accepted into the academy, but has not yet proved their worth as a student. If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one, which you must then take to Yuthura Ban, who I believe is in the cantina. It is she who decides which hopefuls enter the academy.
You will let me inside.
I have been conditioned to resist mental persuasion, citizen. Please, do not attempt that again.
How do I become a Sith then?
You must be admitted to the academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out. Now go.
Leave me just a few hours.
Oh, he's screwed. Ah, there she is. A drink. I flirt with the bartender. Oh dear. Was there a point to that? It didn't seem to bother him. Oh, it's giving me status effects. That's odd. I hope that wears off.
Is there something you need, Jedi?
Hang on. So, my charisma got really boosted. Okay. So maybe that will help.
You again? Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There's something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
Yes, but only very little.
As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would do. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you?
Yes, it does. I wish to become a Sith.
I see. Somehow, however, I am unconvinced. No, my friend. I'll not be the one to bring you into our academy. If one of the other Sith accept you and give you a medallion, then perhaps. But otherwise, not today. Run along now.
Even with the charisma boost. I'd really like to have my stats back.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests.
I don't want to pick a fight here.
But we do, isn't it obvious?
You don't want to fight me.
Yeah, I don't want to fight you.
Hey, that's a Jedi trick.
What? You won't get away with this!
Oh, here we go. Cast Force Valve. Yeah. And then Night Speed. She doesn't have any feats yet. I should really be using Force Resist. Alright.
That'll show you.
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet.
Oh man, look at her go. Juhani is easily the best fighter. I'm gonna go back to the Ebon Hawk real quick. What's going on here?
Once you become a Sith, you can do anything. You can feel the power coursing through you. None of you fools can compare to me. Please! You're jealous. You're jealous of my power. You think you deserve this medallion, don't you? Let's just see. See? I have the power to do anything!
Pudu, Tunirama na prakadong.
Sniveling fool! Like you would ever belong beside me in the academy. I'd rather kill you now and save us the trouble. What's this? It seems I have an audience. Look, Jedi, just keep walking. Unless you want some of the same.
Yeah, let's see how tough you are then.
I am a Sith now. My power is supreme. Prepare to die. Yeah?
Get up there, Canderous. Uh-oh.
Yes?
Here it is!
Juhani could take care of this. Oh, he was pretty weak. That's a good crystal. I probably don't want to put it on Juhani's saber, though. Oh well.
Yes?
You again. What do you wish now?
I have this medallion.
So, one of the others accepted you, even after I did not. You're lucky, human, for I'm in a forgiving mood. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. Are you ready to go there now?
Yes, I am.
Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
I've killed too many Sith to have preconceptions. I know the Sith are powerful, a force to be reckoned with.
A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
I'm ready to learn more.
Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again, if you survive. My pupil, Uthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Oh man, might have to use med packs.
Your wish?
What?
That's okay, I have enough. Jedi Knight robe. Alright, so we're gonna continue this later. Next time we'll gain some prestige. And maybe we'll get the star map. I don't know, this game is longer than I remember it. But yeah, we'll see.